Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build and another episode of Curb Appeal, the series on my channel where I attempt to recreate photographs in The Sims 4 to the best of my ability. So as per usual, I will link the playlist for Curb Appeal down in the description box below if you guys want to check out more recreations. After this, I have quite a few of them on my channel, but today's video is a very exciting one because I am back again in San Sequoia, which is the new world that comes with the Growing Together expansion pack, which just came out a few weeks ago, and I am building once again with the new pack. So I am building on 36 Bayon Place, which is one of the lots that by default, it has a house on it already, so I actually bulldozed it in order to build this one, and it's in the, I can't remember what the neighborhood is called, but it's the kind of suburban neighborhood near the bottom of the map. So all of the builds that I've done so far with the new Growing Together expansion pack have actually been in this neighborhood, which is the typical family suburban neighborhood. I don't know, something about this neighborhood just really draws me to it. It feels very welcoming, very happy, like a nice little family place. I like how there's a lot of houses nearby, but you're also next to the water. You get the best of both worlds, really. You get a nice view of the water, a nice view of the bridge, but then you also have a beautiful park and nice, safe family neighborhood behind you. So I really love that. Now, if you watched my previous Growing Together videos, I'll link those two down below. Those were filmed during early access, so I only had base game plus the expansion pack for those builds. So they were extremely limited pack, whereas this one I have full access now and I am using, all of the packs that I own in my personal library, which is all of them. However, I am still going to limit packs in this build. So if you guys watched my other ones, I did mention that I was going to do like a semi-limited pack build when I got my hands on the pack, and the packs that I used, I'll try and list them off and hopefully I get them all, but they're all packs having to do with like family or growing together themes, I guess. So I used the Growing Together expansion pack, obviously. I used high school years and I used Discover University. I also use cats and dogs because a lot of you guys requested that because cats and dogs are like kind of part of the family. And then I also used parenthood, kids room stuff, and toddler stuff. So I used just those packs in this build. It's not like a super limited build, but I feel like the packs that I chose to limit myself to are fairly relevant to family gameplay. And yeah, maybe this will give you guys a good inside look on what you can build with just those family-oriented packs. I think it's a good combination of expansion, game, and stuff packs. Also, another really exciting thing, I just have so many exciting things in this video apparently, but I'm basically at my 1-year mark since I quit my finance office job and became a content creator full-time. So I just want to say thank you for all of the support over the past year. I can't believe how quickly 1 year has flown by. I feel like time is just moving so quickly nowadays. I don't really know why. And in this voiceover, I maybe want to talk about the things that I learned in the past year as a full-time content creator, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. But first I want to introduce today's sponsor. I think you guys are really going to like this one. It's actually perfect because I'm going to LA this weekend, so what are the odds? But thank you so much to Hollywood Story for sponsoring today's video. Have you ever wanted to become a movie star and live a glamorous Hollywood lifestyle? Because in Hollywood Story, you can build your own movie star career, shoot movies, dominate the red carpet, and hang out with celebrities. You custom create your character and then you go through your own success story and rise to fame and fortune. And obviously it's not just about fame, it's about the juicy drama. You can flirt with other celebrities and fall in love. And we know Hollywood is all about the fashion, so you can compete in the fashion arena to style outfits and win fashion battles where you can collect unique dresses. Personally, I love picking my outfit and getting glam before hitting the red carpet for the paparazzi pics. I just want some attention, okay? But it's up to you how you want to create your Hollywood Story. So download Hollywood Story now using the link in the description and start feeling starstruck anywhere you go. Also, if you download using my link, you'll receive an exclusive Birds of Paradise dress in-game. You can't buy or win this dress, you guys. You can only get it with my link. So thanks Hollywood Story for the rare dress. Okay, so we are basically done with the exterior facade of this home, and one aspect that I in particular wanted to touch on was this really cool triangular window that I put on the gabled roof here on the right hand side. So this is a really cool build object that came with the new Growing Together expansion pack, and I didn't use the triangular window in my past two builds, so I specifically wanted to use it in this build. So the entire like facade of this home was created for the sole purpose of using this triangular window. Now, one thing that I do want to mention, and if you were at the stream when I built this, you will know, but the triangular window was actually a little bit harder to incorporate into a build than I had anticipated. I thought that I could just kind of slap it on any kind of triangular roof and it would work, but it proved to be a little bit difficult just because windows, you either have to put the window 100% on a wall or you have to put it 100% on the roof, if you know what I mean. So you can't actually have it cross over like halfway through the roof and halfway into the wall. So yeah, I don't know if that makes complete sense or not, but you have to either commit to a high enough roof that will support the entire area of the window, or you have to put the triangular window on a single wall height, which doesn't really make sense because then it will just be like triangular for no reason, if you know what I mean. I don't know if that made sense or not, but basically the way that I'm using the window in this home is the way that most made sense to me, and it was the best way that I could incorporate it. So yeah, if you're looking to incorporate that triangular window into your builds in the future, maybe try doing a similar kind of way that I did it here. Anyways, now we're on to the interior, and I'm just doing the parents' bedroom here. Now, the premise of this home, because if you guys saw my past two Growing Together builds, they were for families, obviously like growing families, but they already had kids. Now for this home, I wanted to have two parents who are either expecting a kid or they have an infant or a newborn that's just born and they only have one kid. So they're basically new parents. So maybe they had an apartment before, they lived in an apartment together, and this is their first home that they finally purchased for their family. So this is the room for the parents, and then I will do a nursery. And then for the third bedroom, because this is a 3-bedroom home, the third bedroom will be furnished as a guest room. So I'm actually going to make it more mature, and I thought it'd be perfect for like in-laws or grandparents or just general stayovers, because a cool feature with the Growing Together expansion pack is the fact that like when your baby is born, you can have like members of your family stay over and help you with your baby. Probably like parents or grandparents can come over and help you with your baby and like help out with the chores and taking care of your kid and stuff like that. So rather than making this like a bustling established family home, I thought it'd be cool to make this like a new parents home. Obviously like it's a pretty nice home for new parents, so they probably, I don't know what they did for a living. I don't think I fully had established that when I was building this, but I did put a desk in the primary bedroom, so I figured maybe one parent works from home, maybe they work like they're an entrepreneur or they're a writer or something, and then maybe one of the parents goes to work, maybe they're like a doctor or something, I don't know, considering they can afford this nice bougie home. I don't know, it's pretty cute though. It's 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths, so pretty good like starter home. It's only 1 story too, which I think is great for just gameplay and I don't know, new parents. Not too much space to deal with, but still a good amount of floor plan that you can have your own. There's different sections of the home and you can have your own space. Everyone gets their own room. So yeah, overall, I just think this is a great floor plan and I would totally live here in real life. But yeah, I live in an apartment and I probably won't be living in a home for a very long time because in Vancouver, Canada, the real estate is really, really expensive. But yeah, I like my apartment though. I'm loving it. Like I said, this is my 1 year anniversary since I quit my finance office job, which also means it's like my 1 year anniversary since I moved into this apartment. Before I quit my job, I lived in like a 1-bedroom apartment with my boyfriend. And because I was planning on quitting my office job, we decided to get a 2-bedroom apartment and move so that I could have like my own office/studio to actually stream on Twitch and make YouTube videos and stuff. So yeah, it's actually wild how quickly the time just flies. Like, it doesn't feel like I've been living in this new apartment for a year now, and it doesn't feel like I've been a full-time YouTuber/content creator for a year now either. I don't know where the time went. Let me know if you guys think time is going by really quickly. Maybe it's because time slowed down during lockdown and the pandemic, that now that we've had like our first year officially out and about, it's just like flying by. I don't really know, but really quickly, I just want to talk about the kitchen. I wanted to use the Parenthood countertops because I thought that they would go really nicely with the new fridge and stove that we got. And then I didn't like the Parenthood cabinets with it, so I decided to go for base game cabinets instead. So it's just a mishmash of a lot of different packs in this kitchen. I don't really know. It was kind of a struggle, but I kind of like how it turned out. I used the new Growing Together backsplash too, which I think looks like very, I don't know, looks kind of suburban. It looks kind of retro, but kind of cute. I figured the family that moves in here, like maybe they're slowly renovating things here and there, like some things look a little bit retro, they're gonna upgrade things slowly. And I also wanted the overall furniture decor to look like a combination of new stuff, things from IKEA, things that were handed down to them from their parents, found in their attic, things that they got on Facebook Marketplace, things that they got off the side of the road in an alley, like just a mishmash of furniture that they had got from various places because they used to live in an apartment, which is much smaller, and then they had to move into this big house. So obviously they didn't have enough furniture to furnish this huge house after just living in a small apartment before, but now that they're moving and they're upgrading, they just have to like throw it together with whatever furniture they can get. So not everything is perfectly cohesive or beautiful or modern or luxurious or expensive yet. It's just a mishmash. So a little bit different than my usual style. Usually when I furnish homes, I make them like perfectly luxurious and, you know, everything is new and from a magazine. That's like what I try to go for, is like something from a magazine, if I'm being honest. But for this one, I thought I would just lean into, I think the pack's intention. The intention of the pack was to make it a little bit more like some things are modern, some things are, you know, from your grandparents' house and stuff. So yeah, I tried to really embrace that with this, and it was a little bit of a challenge, to be honest. And yeah, I did like the addition of the packs that I used. I think that they were helpful in bringing in a little bit more variety into the builds, because if you guys remember my other Growing Together builds, I was a little bit frustrated and I felt really restricted using only Growing Together in the base game. But now that I had some more packs in this build, I think I did a slightly better job. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I'm definitely still warming up to the concept of the pack, or the build items and the furniture concept of this pack. But I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing gameplay with this pack, so super wild. But on my Twitch stream, I'm going to be doing just like a little mini let's play, just exploring the gameplay of Growing Together, just because this is a gameplay focused pack, obviously. So I just want to see if the gameplay, you know, lives up to the hype. Like, is the gameplay good enough to justify a slightly lackluster build and buy section in this pack. So I need to see it for myself. I need to experience this gameplay firsthand to see, you know, what's the tea with that. So if you guys want to check it out, I am streaming that live on Twitch every Thursday and Friday at around 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on twitch.tv/DoctorAshley. It will also be linked in the description down below. I don't know if it's going to go on YouTube or not, but it's definitely going to be on Twitch. So go there if you want to watch me, a builder, struggle through some infant gameplay. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about the fact that I've been a content creator now for an entire year, and yeah, I guess like some of the reflections that I've made are the fact that, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, if you know, watch all of my videos and you keep up with my channel and you've been watching me for a very long time, maybe you've noticed, but I haven't exactly increased my output of videos in the past year since becoming a full-time content creator. Now, you would think, logically speaking, now that I have an extra 55 hours a week on my hands because I don't work another corporate job anymore, you'd think that I'd have more time to make videos, and maybe I would do daily videos or do 4 videos a week or something. But if you've noticed, I actually haven't really increased my output in videos that much more. In fact, I'm probably uploading the same amount that I used to back when I had a full-time job, which I thought was really interesting. Because in my head, it's like, oh, just you have more time, so magically you're going to start, you know, producing 10 times more content. But I don't really think that was the case, and I've just been reflecting on that and kind of seeing, like, am I happy with that progress? Like, do I want to be outputting, you know, daily videos, or what, how do I feel about that? And I think the answer that I've arrived on is the fact that no matter how like much you have going on in your life, if you work a 9-to-5 job and you want to do a side hustle or whatever it is, no matter how much, like how many other commitments you have, you will always make time for the things that you want to do. So even though I had an office job for the past 4 years, I still uploaded like videos on YouTube. Mind you, I stayed up till like 4 a.m. to like edit them and stuff, but I still uploaded videos to YouTube because that's something that I wanted to do. Now, when I became a full-time YouTuber, I didn't necessarily upload more videos because I still like uploaded the same amount of videos that I wanted to upload, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't force myself to all of a sudden start doing daily videos for the sake of it, because I didn't want to do daily videos. So I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, where did all that extra time go, I guess? So upon reflection, I started going to the gym more. I started being healthier, making healthier lunches, cooking food more often instead of ordering takeout, stuff like that. And connecting with friends more. I see a lot of my friends more. Back when I worked and did YouTube, I never saw my friends because I was always busy. Now I like see my family more. I see my friends. I've reconnected with some colleagues from university. I have time to go to dinner with them and stuff. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I am living a more balanced lifestyle now. So even though I'm not necessarily like going 500% in on videos and uploading 4 times a week, I'm still uploading the same amount that I used to, even when I used to work 2 jobs, but now I'm just living a more well-rounded life. So, I don't know. I think that's a good thing. I'm definitely like adjusting still, even a year later, because I think I was so used to working myself so hard and staying up till 4 a.m. every single day to try and get like a YouTube video edited, and then waking up at 8 a.m. to go to my office job the next day, that it feels weird to like, I feel like I'm slacking off in a way, because I was so conditioned to work myself 18 hours a day that now that I'm just working like a normal hours a day and only working 1 job, it just feels a little bit weird, I guess. But overall, I would say that you know, I'm getting there. I'm starting to get a routine, and the adjustment takes a really long time. So I know a lot of people have like quit their corporate jobs and gone all in on their side business, or done something else, or done a career change or a big lifestyle change or something. And yeah, if you're going through change like me, just know that like it takes time. And for me, it's been a year and I'm still adjusting. I'm still trying to find a schedule, and I'm still just getting in my groove, it feels like. So hopefully that resonates with somebody else out there. And if you're going through big change, you know, it takes time, and I'm right there with you, and you got this. We got this. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to give like that small little update. I guess like this video isn't super long, so I don't know why I chose this video to like give a big life update, because I have like no time to talk anyways. But you guys just saw me do the guest bedroom, and yeah, the guest bedroom was a little bit more mature. I figured that like everything in that room was given to them by somebody else they know. So like the bed, I was like, oh, well, maybe that's the mom's bed from her old apartment, and then they just threw it in the guest bedroom, and then they got a new bed for them. And then like the end tables came from a garage sale, the dresser came from like their parents' attic. Like everything is supposed to be like not super cohesive. Even like the lamp in the guest bedroom, they could only find one lamp, so there's only one lamp there, instead of like two matching ones. Like nothing looks perfectly cohesive necessarily, but obviously the color scheme is still like pretty neutral in my vibe. But the objects and the furniture pieces that I chose for the guest bedroom aren't necessarily like exactly what you would choose to put together, I guess. So yeah, that was just like a fun little room. So when this couple has their baby, you can have like stayovers and have your mother-in-law or father-in-law come and stay in that bed and stay in that room and help you with your child. So yeah, I thought that was really fun, and this is just a nice, fun little like new family, new parents starter-ish home. Not starter home as in like 20K, but like, you know, they've established themselves in their career, they have enough money, they can afford a child, and now they're gonna move in here and start their family and grow together. So yeah, this video was, I guess, a little bit quicker. I don't know why my videos are usually super long, so this one is considered short by my standards. So again, please let me know if you guys stayed to the end, and if you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know if you purchased the pack or not, and what you guys think of it, and if you want to see me do some growing together gameplay and see how that pans out. And yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it does really help me out. And leave me a comment down below what you thought of it and what you think of the storyline for this home. And if this is our first time meeting, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to be friends, or if you want to see more Sims 4 videos. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everybody!